Hey, what's up? Back at you with another video. Over here, I've got a guy by the name of Gift Duma. He's a dude that I'm reminded of as I am doing videos on Penwell and his brother Penson. This guy here, cue here to back when they featured and hung out with him. I've been watching him and his brother. I also spotted them, quite interestingly enough, when they linked up with a dude called Gift Duma. You see, he's a dude who was also pushing entrepreneurship on YouTube. Sounded really smart when I checked out his channel and I really liked it. And then later on, I guess the Penwell brothers must have reached out to him or he reached out to them. Either way, I saw them now on pretty much his podcast. They visited him, I think, where he stays at. And I found that quite admirable, you know, to see these two brothers who are really pushing brands for themselves, linking up with a younger dude. So I've been watching these dudes and now I get this email that says Penson has subscribed. And then maybe a day later, I get 2 comments. One of the comments is a thumbs up. You see that? So this guy looked like he was very much promising. Not only did he show up on that channel with them dudes, he's also been on Mzake's Kitchen. You see that channel there? That was Virtual Mkuku. Seems that channel has been rebranded. So he also got featured at some point by DJ Spoo. However, the unfortunate thing, this dude would eventually post maybe his last 2 or last 3 videos. And the third to last is one that says, I lost my job. So I'm going to let this video play itself out from start to finish. It's something said, I missed the guy. I check on his channel from time to time. And I saw that 5 months ago, he tried to come back on YouTube. And this is a story of the hustle, the hard grind. A dude who's got a monetized channel and he failed to just get that money in his pocket to just get some repeatable content going. I remember that my channel was smaller than his at the time. After he got featured by them Locha brothers, I thought that the sky is the limit. Doors are gonna open for him, but he's been gone. And I just want us to have a look at his video. He gave a very heartfelt goodbye as things were not going well for him. And I hope he's standing strong as a brother, wherever he may be. I'll try to contact him. Here's Gift Duma. If you're a young dude hustling, this is your fellow brother. Listen.
I am at my most brokest ever in my life. And when I say brokest, I don't mean broke emotionally, physically, spiritually. I mean broke financially. I lost my job, I think it was 2 months ago or a month ago. My job supported my rent, it supported my food, it supported basic, utilities and all those things. So my job supported my life. I was me because of my job, because I was able to undertake the expenses that I had in order to have a lifestyle that I have and to have the life that I have. But since I lost my job 2 months ago, I'll just say 2 months ago, because I think, yeah, it is 2 months ago, I believe I've been learning the most deepest fundamentals of life through this 2 months, or I would say this month, because it started being really severe this month. So one of the biggest things that have happened, just for context, is that is happening actually currently, because this is the last time I'm shooting here because of a reason I'm going to tell you. One of the biggest things that happened was that I couldn't pay rent. So if you can pay rent, the first thing you want to do is you're going to look for people who can help you, so that that's when you're going to realize that there's not many people that can help you. Not because I want to basleche and people are evil, people don't. It's just that people have their own problems, and people will likely choose their problems over yours, and that's natural. It's not because baslech or anything. So that's number one. I'm still looking for a place to live, but we'll talk about that. One of the most biggest thing that I would like to talk about, probably address in this video, or just talk about, is poor mindset. People in the lower field of life have a poor mindset. I was extremely exposed to the poor mindset because when you are facing problems in life, you need to network down. Networking down means when you don't have a place to stay and you've been working in corporate, working with celebrities, working with any, you can't call your celebrity client and tell them you don't have a place to stay because they don't care. They don't have that much context. They don't look up to you. They don't even, you're not even sure if they remember your name. So a lot of people will see you working with big people, making moves. That's social media lifestyle, obviously. But you are pushing, you are trying to really make something meaningful come out. But one of the biggest things you're gonna realize is once shit hits the fan, I can see in life we always admire to network up. So you only want to network with people that you admire, people that you look up to, people that you want to work for free so that you can learn from them. But those people, once your shit hits the fan, you can't call them because they're not your friends. You want to be with them. So Utoluguti, in a course of 6 months, you've been providing value, you've been working, you've been doing it, but you've been providing your value to the high end class of society, to the people who have money, to the people who are popular. Those are the people you were focusing on. But when shit hits the fan, those people won't be here. So now what's going to happen? You're going to need to network down. The nicest thing about me is I've always been networking up and down. So I have a lot of people in the hood. I have a lot of friends that, not a lot of friends, but I'm that person who comes through and it's like, hey, oh, my kifaf. And when I'm like, hey, oh, do this, can I have a sec with you? This is the situation. I'm not like a bad kid that you can just be like, you can, I'm a person you can listen to. So it was not difficult for me to like make plans. Okay, this is where I can sleep. This is where I can do. So it was not a problem per se, but you realize a lot of things because you assume things about your friend. And then when when you're in a situation and you go to stay with him for 2 days, that's when you get the reality of how they live. You get the reality of a lot of things, and you're like, fuck, I don't want to live here. And you move, you go live there. So you like, shit, you're realizing a lot of things that you would have never realized if you had money and if you were not paying attention from a perspective of pain. Because when you need money and you need to move, because what happened today is that I need to move where I stay. This is the 10th. Today is the 10th of October. And I needed to pay rent on the 1st of October. So that means I am 10 days late with rent. And if the landlord comes in, even now when I'm making this video and he knocks right now, I'm in a deep, serious problem. But I don't know. I think it's God because it's been 10 days and I didn't know what to do. But I don't know. The landlord just hasn't came through. But my brother gave me some money. I had to do some things that I'm not. I don't think I'm comfortable to disclose in this video. But the point of this video is that one, I am making this video for myself to look at this video probably a couple of months or years after this and to be like, fuck, I came far because I do innately believe I'm gonna get somewhere. I'm gonna innately conquer what I'm facing now. Right now, I haven't ate the whole day, dog. The whole day since I woken up, I just ate exactly 3 sweets. And even the 3 sweets that I ate was love candies that I bought yesterday, and I had one rent that I could buy another sweets. Imagine I felt so lucky when I opened the drawer and I found those sweets because I knew they had glucose, they had sugar, and if I eat the sugar, I'm gonna have at least more hours to think, which okay, this is what I can do this instead of thinking on an empty stomach. So when I saw that 50-cent sweets today, I didn't see it as a 50-cent sweet. I saw it as energy that can give me energy for approximately 1 to 2 hours. And the way I ate it was like, I remember what time I ate it. I ate it at like 10 o'clock, and I was like, okay, the next sweets I'm going to eat at 11 o'clock or at 10:30. Even if I get hungry after 30 minutes, I'm going to prolong it because I only have 3 sweets for the whole day. So I need to make sure it's lama sweet ilawa and exactly the one love candies that I bought. My love candy, and I was like, yes, I didn't eat the love candies. So that means I have food for the day. But one of the biggest things the second biggest thing I've realized is that there is no wrong or right. There is no wrong or right. It is just weak and strong. It's either you were weak or you were strong. So in a situation when you are like me, bayakuza, you lost your job. I had to sell most of my assets in order to buy food and to keep up with operations for this 2 months that I lost my job. I need to drive around to go to people. My car is like, it's just a lot, bro. It's just a lot. And you get to realize, Uzi, there's people who are living in this life of problems and they have settled in. This person is watching a TV for 2 hours, but they facing problems that are worse than mine. Dog, I can't even watch a movie for 2 seconds, dog. I can't even watch a movie for 2 seconds with the problems I have. I need to fix them now. People don't have a sense of urgency because they have problems, but they wake up and they are like, because they don't feel like, fuck, okay, there's fire. I need to fucking switch off the fire because I'm a fireman and this fire is meant for me because I'm a fireman and I'm going to switch this fire off because I'm the man. And fuck these problems, dog. I'm saying this. I love this video so much because this is the video where, just to show you, I didn't even have I just sold my fridge, dog, because I needed money to do 1, 2, 3. So I don't have a fridge, dog. Obviously, I don't have food. Right now, I am staying in this place illegally because I am not paying rent. So 10 days I owe rent because I haven't paid rent.
Nice.
If in any of those 10 days the landlord came, I would have been telling you now that I'm sleeping in my car for like a couple of days because driving family dog, but you can't tell if it's a long story there, but we'll get there. But then one of the biggest things that happened is that I built a deeper relationship with God and my ancestors because those are the only people I trust. I wake up and I'm like, okay, God, what's going on today? Okay, ancestors, give me the charts, give me the latest reports. What's the problems? Okay, let's fix the problems one by one. I'm with these people because I need to work with them. I need to work with them. I can't work alone because this is too much. And if I give it to myself, I'm going to fall into depression or anxiety or stress because now I'm handling everything by myself. But since I'm handling everything with God and with my ancestors, now I'm like, I wake up and I pray and I take it with a smile because I'm like, okay, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. I thought I made it. One of my friends told me we can come stay together, whatever, whatever, whatever. You know, I got a lot of dope friends and shit. Today, I just went to him. It's 10 o'clock now. I just came back from his house. Story for another day, dog. But what I discovered is that I can't stay in Umatala because what happened, I just went to him now, Joe, 9 o'clock to like get status. It's okay, tomorrow, how are we moving? Hey, what happened, dog? Yeah. All I can say is just what happened showed me that you can't depend on another person. Because umuntu angakujikela kanje, not ukujikela because he has intentions of hurting you, but ukujikela because he has problems too that he's trying to solve and he doesn't mind sacrificing you for his problem. He's not a bad person at all. It's just that if I had to choose between my family and you, my dog, I'll choose my family. No cap. So if I can choose my family over you, why should I mark someone or denote somebody as a bad person when they choose their family over me? So I should be like, oh, I would actually do the same. So this is still my dog because he's doing something that I would likely do. Just to close this video because people are sleeping and the voice there might be high. I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain. I'm in extreme ecstasy. I'm in extreme excitement. And what excites me is the struggles I'm facing. And I don't want to act as a strong person or macho man or in. It's the fact that I wake up and I face 100 problems and my mind gives me 1,000 solutions. And I'm like, fuck, the mind is so dope, dog. Because I can literally wake up and like, the car is doing this, the house is doing this, there's no food, there's no ink. What is the plan? For the first 30 minutes, mind is blank. I am literally but because I know my mind and I've been living with my mind, I am able to just play music and be like, I see you, I'm thinking, but when the song ends, I'm like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this and this and this. And I think that mindset of, I'll never take the victim stand. Fuck it, I'm the God, dog. I'm the man. I'm the man. So superhero's journey, boy. You know, the superhero's journey is that every superhero, yeah, as a movie facing and then there's a climax, and then the boy realizes he's a superhero, and then he saves the day. Superhero story. So right now, this is a superhero story where I am going through the phase that has to prove to myself, not anybody. Yes, I want to prove to you and flex and everything. It's innately inside of me as a human, subconsciously. So I don't even give a fuck about justifying it. But the biggest thing is proving to myself, because I spend time with myself more than I spend time with anybody. So anytime I spend with myself, I need to understand that I'm spending time with a God. I am literally the most fortunate. Sorry. I am literally the most fortunate person I've ever met. I'm not saying the most fortunate person living on planet Earth, but out of everybody I've met ever since I was zero, even my parents were not this fortunate or lucky. I am the luckiest person I know. And with that, when I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror, it's the same as if I were to tell you that tomorrow you're going to meet with your favorite celebrity, somebody who you adore like fuck, how would you feel? How would you feel if I told you tomorrow Chris Brown is gonna walk into your house, knock, and then come through to you and say, "What up, dog? We're gonna spend the day together." Chris Brown, Drake, Little Wayne, you're gonna be crazy. I swear to God, not for video sakes, not for it. When I wake up and I gain consciousness and I remember that I am me, I, this person is Gift. Damn, I get so euphoric, dog. I get so happy because I know what this boy is capable of. I know what this soul is capable of. Amongst these problems I'm facing, boy, I'm dope, boy. And I don't say this from a Nyazjela or any. I say this from a point of I built myself until I'm still gonna build myself. But there was a 5 year period from the day I went to college. I would say that I was building myself, boy. I faced a trillion problems. Everybody who knows me from my past life, staying in Soweto, moving from Soweto, going to Sprayview, moving from Sprayview, going to where, move. Everybody who has interacted with me, even if we ended up seeing as Sazwani, they know innately in their soul that this boy is a beast and this boy is capable. Yes, kuzoba khona ukuthi Gift ubhayisiswa into kanje, this boy if he changes this and this is, but innately, dog, if you don't know it and you know me or you wanna know me, just know that dope shit, dog. Dope shit. Expect godly shit, expect aggression, expect the man, dog. So if you wanna meet me, don't expect like a humble nigga. I'm there. If I'm there, just know I'm acting up. I'm just coming up to the level of the person I'm talking to. So if I'm I wanna when you walk up to a house and then well, I'm a holy, it's not that I'm acting, it's just that I am leveling down to the environment. So if I get into the environment, it's like, oh, and now I'm also like, see it. I don't need alcohol to get there. I can automatically adjust. I get into a meeting. I'm this corporate person. Okay, I hear what you're saying. So what we're gonna do in this project, this is what I get out. I'm at the hood with my hood friends. I'm hood, nigga. We get out of the hood. We go to church. I'm a church boy. So emotional intelligence. I can move like that. I am dope. I am giving myself props. I am giving myself flowers. I'm saying you are dope, Gift. You are a gift to yourself before even to people. I can see when people are like, yo, Donna, thank you. I'm like, thank you to me, boy. Thanks God for making me me, dog. Thanks God for making sure that I'm always with me. Because I wake up sometimes and I have depression. I'm like, okay, Gift is not here. Uba Gift. Gift come through and it's like, yeah, today man, I'm such a gig come back. It's a man just social my depression and depression yeah much. You want depression or pull me I say, depression is just trying to say meeting. I see it. I want to be less just to end this video. One thing I wanted to go hiatus. I was thinking of not doing any videos anymore because my life is terrible right now, and I just felt like
Oh,
I have nothing good to put out there. I don't even want to spend time on social media. Fuck social media. Fuck everything. But right now I'm like, fuck. I'm the happiest person to ever set foot on planet Earth because of the problems I'm facing, and I know in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 months. I am just excited of what I'm gonna become. So stay tuned, man. It's fuck 11 o'clock night and I'm thinking of cooking. I'm just gonna drink water. And then dry laps, I need to make problems. I need to make a solution to that. I'm just gonna drink water and sleep, and then tomorrow so it's like I said, fit about 50. Tanko, Mikey Fafalo, the happiest man alive. Let's go.
The happiest man alive, Gift Duma. This video here was put out on the 10th of October 2023. Since then, he released just 2 more videos. The one following this one would be Stop Spending Time with Low Value People. And seems that video was released on exactly the same day. He's in the same spot, wearing the same hoodie, same lighting. And then the next one would be 5 months ago. He retried YouTube again with a video that says Revolutionizing Townships, the Township Economy Jive. White Paper and Manifesto 2024, and that video only got 15 views, and that video is an AI podcast, so there's 2 individuals there talking to one another. The brother has been pretty much gone since the video that we watched. The brother's been gone for 1 year, 6 months and 9 days, not counting this video where he attempted. So the celebs that he's met, that he's talking about, that he wasn't able to reach out to when the times are bad, are of course Penwell, Penson, DJ Sbu. Nduma was like, no, let me not disturb, let me not make myself a charity case. I bow out. And he hasn't really come back since, with a channel that has 1,120 something subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you like, hope you comment, hope you share, hope you subscribe. I'll be seeing you next time on this difficult hustle as a South African young person.